Sound check, sound check. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is Mike, the FX Boss, broadcasting you live on YouTube and other streaming platforms. Welcome to the technical Forex and crypto course 101. Never forget, this is for beginner traders, maybe intermediate traders, where the goal is to bring you from zero to a millionaire trader in approximately 3 years. Not in 1 day, not in 2 weeks, not in 3 months, not in 6 months, not in 1 year. Okay? Skills take time. Thank you very much. Skills is so true. Skills take time, right? And never forget, everybody, if you visit my website, you can get the ebook for free. Is this one. Okay, I'm not sure if it's easy reading. Anyway, we talk about, why and how people are making it, not making it, talking about the mind traps, the psychological need to belong to a group, the need to be always right, the problem of taking losses, false expectations. Oh, I'm going to be a millionaire this year. Most likely not. The need of having control over things. In the big one, I need to make money. 90% of retail traders cannot come to an edge after 5 years, after 10 years, because you need to make money. Does this make sense? Making money, it's a consequence of a well-executed strategy that has an edge. It's not a secret, but institutional traders, we are groomed differently in understanding, alright? Moving forward, you're going to graduate from this course when, number one, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Number two, you have your strategy in place. You understand how support, resistance, pivot points work. Number three, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can make an educated prediction. Risk disclaimer, this stream it's not trading or investment advice. We are here to learn. And if you didn't receive the free manual, send me an email to the Gmail. Okay, everybody? And 5th of October, we are going to have a workshop. How to build a trading system that makes money. Okay? You are going to learn why 90% of trading systems are incomplete. Yes, 90% of systems are incomplete. Okay, everybody? And if you don't have time, if you have doubts, everybody, about your strategy, okay, and if you don't have time, I'm going to give you my system so you can compare. Okay, or trade with it. Okay, and Dukascopic clients and students, you have 30% off on the cost. Again, if you are from Nigeria or Philippines, Thailand, Brazil, send me an email. You are going to have a different cost. Okay, everybody, support, resistance, pivot points in the 3 trend lines. Type in the chat, everybody, a currency pair that you want to check. And if not, let's talk about Euro New Zealand, maybe. Euro New Zealand. Give it a second. No, there is no right or wrong. We're going to talk about, yes, any time frame, any currency pair, right? So Euro New Zealand, let's go on the daily chart. Okay, and Fibonacci's we didn't learn yet. Okay, now let's go to the monthly first. Okay, give me a second, everybody. Whoops, not this one. Yes, you can ask for any currency pair, any time frame. Okay. Now, what is the lesson today? So everybody, we are trying to understand and learn about probabilities, okay? So make it bigger, a little bit bigger. We are trying to get an understanding on how probabilities work on the chart, on how probabilities work on the chart. Okay, everybody? We're trying to get an understanding on how probabilities work on the chart. So it doesn't really matter what time frame. Okay, it doesn't really matter on what time frame you're looking at. Those two are the monthly bands. All right, and then something like this happens. Okay, so we are trying to get an understanding on how probabilities work. So far we've learned about the market wave, didn't we? So you're going to have extension, retracement, agreed? So far, just an example. We learned about the market wave, and then we learned about support, resistance, pivot point, right? Pivot point in here, pivot point in here, pivot point in here. Yes, this applies to all time frames. Okay. Now, and we're trying to understand if I'm right now up in here, what should I do to have a better probability? And if we micromanage, when this market starts to, just an example, but if and when this market starts to retrace, where is the next probability for me to enter? Does this make sense? And based on this understanding, I can build my strategy. Okay? So the markets are predictable to a degree, and if I correctly understand probabilities, I need to understand that this entry in here, the first circle, was the best entry. Does this make sense? Who can explain to me why this entry that you are seeing on the chart is the best entry compared to... Okay, so this is the text. I don't have anything else. Who can explain to me why this entry in here was the best entry compared to anything else that happened before, right? Not the future, but in the past. Does this make sense to you? Based on the knowledge, if you are learning well, everybody, make sense? And give me a second, everybody, I need to do something. I need to do something. All right, all good? And probabilities, everybody, it's all about probabilities. It's all about the understanding of the fight between bulls and bears. Okay, everybody? Whatever you do, so you are spending 1 year roughly just to understand the fight between bulls and bears. Does this make sense? So if I hide the future, so far, if I hide the future, and this is the price action, we're going to check Euro New Zealand in a second if there are no other requests, you know, why would I understand and perceive that, oh, you know, that now the great entry is going to happen? Potentially, I don't see the future, I don't know the future like you, but what is happening in here, make sense, everybody? You have the yellow market wave on the monthly. You could have a smaller market wave on the weekly. Okay, how do you know that down in here, when you have a short-term downtrend on the daily, how do you know that this is based on what you see probability wise? This is now to expect, you know, that the market is going to bounce, and if the market bounces, this is a great opportunity to buy. How do you know that? And in the same way would be trading retracements. How do you know that up in here with this counter trendline break, this was the best opportunity to short the market? The yellow is the monthly up market wave, extension retracement. It's retracing right now. Thank you for the question. The blue is the weekly market wave, extension retracement, extension retracement, extension. The weekly, it's a retracement too. And the red one is the short-term trend on the daily. How do you know that 7 times out of 10, this is going to be a great sell opportunity, short the market, short the retracement? And right now, the market is in here. You don't see the future, but you can expect potentially a great opportunity to buy. How do you know? See, everybody, why you are not making it after 5 years, 6 years? Not judging anybody, this is not uncommon. But 3 years with Dukascopy Academy and you are still in the same place. Don't judge yourself, try to learn, ask for help, make sense? Ask for help. And this is what we're learning today. Hedge Fund Trader Mo, what do you think? Hedge Fund Trader Sam on YouTube, what do you think? There is no right or wrong. How do you know? Boss, I don't know. Everybody, this is what you should do. This is what you should do for this year, right? And that's on you. I'm going to explain you what to do. Okay? But the work, it's on you. I can guide you. Okay? So what you are trying to, this year, you are trying to train your brain to understand bulls, bull points, and bear points. Okay, down in here, and then we go through trend lines, because trend line is a part of understanding on all of this. What are the bull points? Well, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, but we have up market wave on the monthly, don't we? Up market wave on the monthly. Agreed, everybody? Bull points. Then we have up market wave on the weekly too. Agreed, everybody? This is a bull point, it's an up market wave. Up market wave on the monthly, the yellow, up market wave on the weekly. All right, bear points. Downtrend on the daily. Agreed? Point for the bears too. The red one, lower lows, lower highs. Agreed, everybody? Downtrend on the daily. Point for the bears. What else is there? Market reached pivot point area on monthly and weekly. Isn't this a point for the... We talked about that pivot points are areas of potential reversals. So the market is down in here on the yellow near the pivot point. The market is down in here on the blue. I have an up market wave at the pivot point. I have an up market wave on the weekly at the pivot point. See, market reached a pivot point area on the monthly and the weekly. Agreed, everybody? So it doesn't really matter. Okay, now downtrend. Everybody, I could write, I'm going to ask you, if this is the short downtrend on the red, what is going to happen next in here on the daily? So this is the daily downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. What is going to happen down in here? On the red, the blue is at the pivot point area, the yellow is at the pivot point area, the red is at the pivot point area too. What is going to happen next? 7 times out of 10. How many of you online didn't make any money on Euro New Zealand this year? Whoa, that's a tough question. How many of you didn't make any money on Euro New Zealand this year? Oh, that's a scary question. If you didn't make any money this year on Euro New Zealand, it's because you don't understand, meaning or you didn't learn, which is okay, or you are stubborn. You say no, no, no. Hello Sam, how are you? Sam, did you make any money this year on Euro New Zealand? Hedge Fund Trader Mo, did you make any money this year on Euro New Zealand? What is going to happen here, everybody, is the daily chart, the red, going to push up the very next moment 7 times out of 10, or is the daily going to continue to fall 7 times out of 10? Boss, I don't know. I agree with you. What do you know? You do know something? Everybody, I can give you the answer, but this is not teaching, right? I'm going to ask you a question. Listen carefully. The yellow up market wave, it's at the pivot point. The blue up weekly market wave, it's at the pivot point. The red short-term daily downtrend, it's at the pivot point. What is going to happen next 7 times out of 10? Applause to Sam. It will push up. Is this point for the bulls or the bears? But how does Sam know? It's at the pivot point. It's at the pivot point. See everybody? You have the downtrend on the daily, but the very next push, right? The daily downtrend must retrace. It's a bull point. The daily downtrend, it must retrace. How do you know? It's at the pivot point. Make sense, everybody? So, with the downtrend, everybody listen up. I know it's a lot of information, I know, but still, try to learn, you know, with the daily downtrend being like this, do we agree that I don't know how, I don't know when, but at least I can expect a retracement on the downtrend? Agreed, everybody? At least I can expect the market. I'm not sure what the market is going to do on the monthly. I'm not sure what the market is going to do on the weekly, because those charts are huge. But at least I can expect that for this short-term red downtrend to move up like this until past resistance. Agreed? This is at the minimum. Sam says point for the bulls. Exactly. Do we agree, everybody, that the market cannot fall forever on the short-term downtrend, and 7 times out of 10, not every single time, but 7 times out of 10, the market is going to go into retracement. At least this push, right? So if we micromanage this one, and you want to buy, and if the market goes until past resistance, it's now the time for you to buy the daily, to buy the weekly, to buy the monthly, everybody? Is it now the time to buy those charts? And give a thumb up to Dukascopy Academy, everybody. Send them an email. Thank you, Dukascopy, for being that generous. If I would do this by myself, I would charge you $10,000 for the Forex course 101. Believe me. For the serious people who have the funds, you know, want to become professional trader, 10,000 easily. Oh, boss, this is too much. It's 1 year of teaching? I don't believe so. You know, it's 1 year. How much does a university cost? I'm going to talk to our captain Yanis. We are going to change most likely to Dukascopy Trading University. 1 year of course, 10,000. I would say it's still cheap. Somebody says on the other stream platform, oh yeah, I forgot it's 1 year. It's 1 year. 1 year, daily lessons, $10,000. I would say it's still cheap. Dukascopy Trading University, huh? Captain Yanis, what do you think? No, we have to wait for the counter training break. Well, there you have it. What about now? Is it now the right time to buy? the monthly, the weekly, the daily? Whoops. No, it's not. Congratulations. Why not? Because the market must break the relevant high of the downtrend. There you go. Very good. Only and only when the market breaks the relevant high, then we're going to buy. Everybody, can you do this? Can you think like that? Can you think? I mean, you should, if you want to come to the advanced institutional trader course. You're going to have huge issues. You have 1 year to think bull and bear points. Don't think about money, think about bull, bear points. This is how you train your brain. MCFX boss, train your brain, yo. This is how you train your brain to understand probabilities. Most of retail traders don't understand probabilities. And then in the advanced course, they have huge issues with strategy. Oh, strategy doesn't work. It does work. You don't get probabilities. Does this make sense to you? Now, I'm going to have fun with you, right, everybody? So I'm joking, don't get offended. But let me talk to you like a father, though. Now, son, for God's sakes, for God's sakes, if you have 5 bull points and 1 bear point, why the heck are you shorting the market down here? Does this make sense to everybody? I'm having fun with you, you know. Son, you have 5 bull points and 1 bear. Why the heck are you shorting the market? On the 15-minute chart, 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart. Oh, let me have fun with you guys. Come on. Yeah, only you can have fun with me. Let me have fun with you, you know. But does this make sense? Why would you short the market down in here? On the 15-minute chart, 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart. And your brain is going to say, because we are in a downtrend on the 15-minute chart. We are in a downtrend on the 1 hour chart. We are in a downtrend on the 4 hour chart. And then you are going to stay in the market, or you are going to even short near the pivot point, and your profits are going to become what? Exactly, the profits are going to become dust. Okay? So trend lines, everybody, are going together with the bull bear points. You have the long-term trend line, and I'm going to make a better picture, so let's do it like this. And then you are going to have the medium-term uptrend line, which is going to be, it could be just an example, but it could be like this, right? The orange, where is the, oh, this is interfering, so one more time. So the orange is the medium-term trend line, and the green would be the short-term uptrend line. Okay, everybody? So you have the 3 trend lines, the medium, the long term, the medium term, and the short term, all right? Now, I'm going to make it like this, but it's going to be a better example. We've learned already, hedge fund trader Sam, that between the medium term trend line and the long-term trend line and the short-term trend line, which trend line is stronger? Everybody? Which trend line is stronger? Boss, this is exhausting. Yes, this second module from the manual, it's called timing and retracement trading. It is exhausting, I know. I agree with you. Okay, the second module, when we learn timing and retracement trading, this is how day traders operate. You know, it is really exhausting. I mean, you need to be a quick decision maker, you know, take in consideration a lot of information. I agree with you, it's exhausting. Sam says the long-term trend line. Okay, so everybody, when the short-term downtrend broke the medium-term trend line, would this be a point for the bulls or would this be a point for the bears? There is no right or wrong. What do you think? Jayvan, how are you? The long trend line is the strongest. Yes, correct. But when the market breaks the medium term, is this a signal? Is this a bear point? Or is this a bull point? Bear point, very good. This is where retracement traders or day traders are going to kick in and short the market. But right now, everybody, how is the market right now? Would you give the... So the market's down here now, circle, circle. Would you say, this is timing. Would you say, oh, point for the bear, the market, see everybody, it's right now. Okay, this is the market right now. Would you say right now that, would you say for the bears, market broke the orange up trend line? Would you say market broke the orange up trend line? Point for the bears, or would you say the market is near the long-term up trend line? See those two? Boss, what's the difference? The difference is how you choose to think. It's about perception of the market. Everybody, if you are down in here, remember you don't see the market going up. When you are down in here, when you are going to say market broke the orange uptrend line, you are giving the force to the bears and your brain is going to be reluctant to buy because you're down in here. If you say the market is near the long-term uptrend line, then your brain is going to pick a signal to prepare for a short-term buy. Does this make sense? It's how you think. How you think is going to produce your perception of the market. You are not stupid, believe me. But you must train bull points, bear points, bull points, bear points. Most of the students, Javen, it's in the Advanced Institutional Trader course, and we are charting with Andrew, fresh new student from Stockholm, everybody, and it's Andrew, it's in the Advanced Institutional Trader course. Javen, does Andrew have issues charting and being a good analyst because of the misunderstanding of bull and bear points? And remember everybody, the advanced course, it's not for free. So if you don't learn well in here, when it's for free, then you're going to waste time and money. And money you get back, right? You just work and you get back the money, but time, everybody. Make sense? We have a student trader in the advanced course, Matija from Slovenia. He lost 1 year of time. And now he's recovering, like, oh my gosh, I don't, you know, I wasted 1 year. Well, Jevan says, I'm cool, boss. When the medium is broken, it's for the bears. Sam, what are you going to do down in here right now? Would you give... Would the break of the orange line, everybody? Somebody typed that he or she doesn't understand on the platform, everybody. Would the break of the orange line still be relevant down in here to you? If you say yes, then you're going to short the market. If you say no, then you're going to buy the market. But everybody agrees, well, the long-term uptrend line is stronger. Okay, now on the live chart, where are we? Down in here. On the live chart, everybody, Euro New Zealand today, there were no requests for other charts. So back in time, right, back in time, this was the market, agreed? On the monthly chart, this was the long-term uptrend line, agreed? Okay. Now, you have an up market wave. Everybody look at the chart. Okay, you have an up market wave on the monthly, and the short-term trend is pushing down. Do you see it, everybody? The red one. Okay. Is the market at pivot point in here? Fibonacci we didn't learn yet, alright? Okay. Now this is one, and if I delete the so far, and if I put a counter trend line, right? Do we have a counter trend line? One more. So isn't the market near the uptrend line? Didn't the market close? Didn't the market break the counter trend line? Yes, it did. Did the market in the very first moment go into a retracement on the red and hit past resistance? Yes, it did. Should you buy this market at past resistance? No, you shouldn't. Should you wait for the market to break this up relevant high? Yes, you should wait. Then the market pushed down, further down, and reversed exactly near the long-term uptrend line, didn't it? Yes, it did. So I need to extend, right? High to low, low to high, high to low, low to high. Short-term downtrend. There were a little bit space. Now the market broke the high, right? So you say, oh, it must make a high. Now we are going to buy, right? Not yet. You're going to wait for the counter trend line break. So this is not the entry right now. You need to wait. And for the next candle, the market broke the uptrend line, but it's still falling. One more, one more, one more. Everybody give it a second. Wait and wait and wait. I delete the Fibonacci to get out of the way, how are your, everybody, how are your bull and bear points right now? If I delete the Fibonacci, how are your bull and bear points? Everybody? Can you see this? If you didn't make any money on the Euro New Zealand this year, it's because you don't understand bulls and bear points. So I'm going to ask a question, just type yes or no, okay? Question number 1, are we in an up market wave? Quickly everybody, we have 10 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Question number 1, are we in an up market wave, yes or no? The yellow one. Are we in an up market wave? Yes or no? Up market wave, extension, retracement, extension, retracement. Are we in an up market wave? Yes or no? Yes, we are. Are we near the uptrend line? Meaning the market broke, but it went up. False breakout. Do we have a false breakout on the uptrend line, meaning it still stands? Yes, we do. Did the market break the counter trend line, the black one? Yes, it did. Did the market reverse at pivot point or support? Yes, it did. And lastly, before we enter the market, are we in a short-term uptrend? No, we are not. I tricked you. No, we are not. This was the relevant high. This was the relevant high on the downtrend. This was the relevant high on the downtrend. This was the relevant low on the downtrend. So you must understand spatially that this is the first extension leg of the uptrend. And this is the first retracement leg on the uptrend. And now this is the signal to how many bear points we have with the trend lines, how many bull points we have with the trend lines. Meaning with the trend lines too, compared with support, resistance, pivot points, market wave, short-term trend. We didn't learn candlestick formation yet. Can you think like this in terms of bull bear points? Entry setups. Entry setups, everybody. Can you think like this? So if this is true and the market is going to push up 7 times out of 10, all right, when I clean up the chart, clean up, clean up, clean up, and clean up, and clean up, and clean up, everybody, monthly candle, January 2023, bullish, 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 doji, doji, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bearish, bullish, 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 bearish, and we are here right now. Can you see everybody? Forex course 101 students, money if you are very conservative, money was made in the circle, buying the trends. Right now we're in consolidation, right? Right now this market is gravitating into consolidation. But I'm telling you, if you didn't buy Euro New Zealand, look at this trend. Alright? In conclusion, everybody, it's on you to train. I'm showing you the way, hopefully. Hopefully this makes sense to you. Training for 1 year and trading. You're not a trader yet, you're an analyst. But trying to make some profits on the demo account with the mentality, the way how you think, that you address probabilities with the understanding of the fight between bulls and bears, then this is going to help you to come to the Forex course 202 with an edge. Make sense? This is one of the biggest lacking skills of you retail beginner traders. And I'm telling you based on my experience with you guys. Does this make sense? It's easy to understand and learn market wave trends, candlestick formations, even the Fibonacci. Those things are easy. But this is the skill that you are lacking, most of you guys, when you come to the Forex course 202. Does this make sense? This is for you an ongoing homework. Ongoing homework for you. Sam says when the trend is near the long-term trend line, it will retrace. We need to wait for confirmations, but anyway, it's a yes. Alright, everybody. Hopefully you like the lesson. Alright, see you back tomorrow. Tomorrow it's Friday. And remember, we have a few days more. Okay, Dukascopic clients, you have 30% off. I'm not sure how much it's. I'm joking, it's 350, right? 3 times 5, it's 150, so it's okay, everybody. And again, if you are from Brazil, Thailand, Nigeria, okay, send me an email. You have a different cost. All right, this is for you. This is for USA, Europe, Australia, Singapore. All right, everybody, see you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade like a boss. Never forget, you are the boss of your account. Yes, thank you very much. See you tomorrow.